For this video nga pala guys, gagawa tayo ng reaction video sa top 5 most scary video in the internet. Galing nga pala to sa NUKE'S TV. So makakapalad kayo ng nakakatakot na video. Let's go.
This next video was sent in by a NUKE'S Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
Ayun talaga naman. Sa mga gusto ng NUKE'S, wag magiging magtarong create na naman pinag-ilan ng mga investigation. When is required. Guys, ito, subukan natin. Naman si Mami sa pagkakulang. Alam ko na siya. Mag-bias na agad tayo. Kaya natin siya nung maglalaki ng dito. Sana mag-bias na. Guys, ito, subukan natin.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door. Their ring camera records something very strange.
There you go, Grandma. Come on. Let's go. I like what you. Wait, okay. Come on, Clarence. Okay. What, Daddy? That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, Dad? Why?
Mababay siya, wala namang tao.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father, and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back,
Wait, no. One Clarence. Wait, no. One Clarence.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so, but as usual, you decide. Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my god. Try to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing that. Who am I communicating with through this board? Right now. Oh my god. The demon trying to say.
6 times limit.
I've got no tissue box.
Awesome. 10 times.
Bro, don't do me.
Limit. Double. 4 times. Great. 6 times.
My nose is bleeding right now.
Limit. 10 times.
Bumudugin.
10 times.
The board is moving. Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table and finally, she decides that she has had about enough.
Ba't ka pa kasi pumunit mo dyan? Una pa lang.
And she just gets out of there. A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it did not go well.
Let's get something. Come on. Go outside of town. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session. I don't see anything. That was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if.
Stacy.
What the f was that? Nope, no. That's. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do? Honestly, I think I should probably leave. Yeah, let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Okay. I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Yun yung ulo sa may gilid. Yung katago lagi.
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner. But when Brendown approaches, there's nothing there.
Tayuan yung balon.
Now terrified, he tries to retreat
Tayuan
back
yung
to his
balon.
room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendown Castagnon says that after this
Minasilip
incident,
kasi
he
yun.
never used the Ouija board again. And thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring. Abandoned or not? A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
Hey, yo, they ain't done with the session. Di pa sila tapos. Ano yung gusto ganito?
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
At Mountainside Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages. We have a Cherokee audience.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears. Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see? Did Native Penguin capture
No,
the
naman.
spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide. Driven?
So, hanggang dyan lang muna. Kasi mga tulog na. Bye-bye. Peace out. Subscribe na pala sa channel ko. Bawang channel lang to.